All right. Well, this is a free win for whoever he's going up against. This is Shine Nozen from 86.
Yep, opposing character wins. No, I'm kidding. Tell us about Shine.
So here's the thing. The reason why I picked him is because his dream is to go out and see the sea. That's what he wants.
What about a big lake?
What about a big lake? Yeah.
That's the thing. Big lake would be nice.
Would he enjoy the big lake?
Yes. He's someone that really cares about his friends. And he'll do anything to make sure that they're okay. But he can't drive.
Okay.
He might be a little bit broody.
Might be a bit broody. He might be looking off into the middle distance. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, who are they up against? Because we shouldn't just write off his...
Well, he's got some pretty stiff competition. He's going up against Joseph Joestar, Jay's number 1 pick.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
That's a bad matchup.
That's tough. That's rough for
That's
old...
rough, buddy, as what's his name from Avatar said. Oh, man. Shine, I feel like you sold him a little short. I don't think he'd be that bad. Like his teammates all love him, right? Like
I think he'd be okay, but I think he'd have moments where he'd just be like cold.
Yeah.
And, like
cold
having like
PTSD a little
PTSD.
bit.
Yeah.
So for that, I want to go with the guy who's going to tell me about that time he hunted vampires.
That time he killed weird ancient pillar man from Brazil named AC/DC.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That time he launched
exactly.
ancient pillar man into space
and then came back down to Earth and somehow lived.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I think Joseph wins this one.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shin. You've had a tough life and it just got tougher because you're not coming on our road trip.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, buddy.
Sorry.
What do we
You
got
didn't
here?
make the cut.
What we got next? Number 7. Who's that? Cole?
Number 7. That is one of my characters, and it's Holo.
Ooh.
Holo, Fox God. I picked her because, again, this was when we were strictly doing a road trip. She is, basically the show is them on a road trip.
Yeah.
Okay. She'd be an ideal, passenger.
Traveling companion. Yeah.
Yeah. She's kind of, I don't know, like she's got a good sense of humor. So like you joke around in the car, and you know what? When you're stopped and you're at the fire and everything's going on, she can let loose too. She can have some drinks. She can dance around and stuff. She knows how to have fun as well.
Just like me. Dance around.
I think she'd be good. I think honestly she's tough competition. There's one specifically scene in one of the books post anime where they're all stopped around a fire and they're having like a big party around the fire, and it just seems fun. She just seems like a fun person.
I'm kind of picturing her like you're around the fire and like a good song comes on the jukebox or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I feel old saying jukebox. Good song comes on.
The Bluetooth
speaker. Yeah. And I could just picture like she gets up and starts dancing, and you're all just kind of like, I don't know, you're kind of just grooving. She's more grooving, I feel. Yeah, I'm into it.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, number 2.
Yes.
Who's number 2?
Number 2 is Nami from One Piece.
Oh, yes. That was one of the ones I legitimately thought I was going to put it, and then I was like, no way, Jay's definitely putting Nami.
Yeah, I mean, like, she's just like a really good navigator, so like you're getting to where you need to go.
Oh yeah, you're not getting lost.
You're not getting lost.
And she can read the weather too.
She can also read the weather, yeah. And like Nami also knows a good time. Just like good vibes, I think. The only thing that might be against her, because I'm gonna be fair here.
I think I know where you're going with this.
Is she loves money.
Yep.
So if you're driving, you're paying for gas.
Yep.
Or if she's driving, you're paying for gas. Or if you're stopping at a restaurant, you're paying for it.
And that's assuming she doesn't do the thing that she is most famous for as well. Her name was originally Nami, the cat burglar, because she's a thief.
That is true.
Is she still a thief though? Like you gotta like
She's
give
more
her
of a
chance to.
swindler now, I'd say. She's
Yeah.
more. She might
So
just
she
like
hasn't-
tell you.
She hasn't shaken those bad impulses.
I mean, she's still a pirate.
Yeah,
end of
she's
the
still,
day.
but like she more so just like might tell you like, I took your wallet.
She might.
I don't want
Yeah,
her
she
to
might
take
just
my
like.
wallet.
She might just
I'm-
go into your wallet and take $20 and then go buy hot dogs with it.
Yeah.
And then
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, like, honestly, like Holo's probably not much better in terms of like having you pay for stuff for her, but she wouldn't outright steal from you.
I don't think Nami would.
She wouldn't go into your wallet.
Steal from you. Yeah.
She
but
wouldn't
I
go
think
into your wallet without consent. I think. Well, I'm going Holo on this one. Honestly, they're pretty similar.
They are kind of similar. They're both orange.
I'm
too.
going. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going with the one with the wolf ears. So
Okay.
Because Cole
Not
is
a
a furry.
furry.
Got it.
That
not a
checks
furry.
out. Checks
Yeah.
out a lot. Honestly, I almost, like I said, I almost put Nami in myself, and then I was basically, honestly, my plan was I was going to put either Nami or Nico Robin, depending on what Jay said.
Yeah.
And because I knew there's no way you put two, right?
Yeah.
I think there's just too many question marks around Nami with
Yeah.
her questionable ways.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know Holo enough to know whether or not she'd be better conversation for the ride or around the fire.
I would have no concerns
also
with her
is a wolf
conversation
god.
ability.
She is a wolf god.
Yeah, she's like ancient, and also like her rapport with Lawrence in the show is great. Like she's got like that sarcastic sense of humor, which I vibe
Well,
with
Nami's
for
got
sure.
that too. Actually, these
Nami
two are
does
like
have that too.
low-key- These two are low-key kind of the same character, except for the ancient wolf god part
Yeah.
and the thief.
And
Turns-
the thievery.
Mike, you never know. Maybe in like 500 chapters, turns out Nami's an ancient god.
Maybe she's
You
an
never
ancient
know,
wolf
yeah.
god. Yeah.
Could
You never
be.
know with One Piece.
You never know. You really never know. Jay, who are you going with?
It's really tough. I think that the cat burglar thing, like, Nami doesn't, like, always outright steal. At least not from the Straw Hats.
No, I think I think more likely is you would go out to, like, let's say you're going to the store for an ice cream,
Mm-hmm.
and you'd be like and like on the way you get a burger too. Like you say you order the ice cream, and Nami's like, "Oh, I want a burger too." She orders the burger, and then once you get your ice cream and burger, she's like, "Oh, I forgot my wallet. Can you pay?"
Yeah.
But she like purposely didn't bring her wallet. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
That's probably the more likely scenario.
Yeah. Like, you're just footing the bill the whole way.
Yeah, but Nami,
And the whole time you're
she's
there.
good too, though. You gotta vote, Jay. You gotta vote.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you guys both vote?
I didn't yet.
I said Holo.
Okay. Just to make Mike the tiebreaker, I'm gonna go with Nami.
Ooh, Nami Swan. I was hoping you wouldn't do that to me, you jerk. I'm gonna go with Hollow. I was gonna go with Hollow. I don't know her enough to really feel strongly about this one.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think that the question marks are there with Nami. That you might have like at least like a little bit of a negative experience at one point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though she has a great friend and blah blah blah. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nami,
blah blah blah. Great
blah, blah,
friend.
Great
Blah,
friend.
blah,
Who
blah.
cares? Whatever. Okay. Well, then back in the hat. Sorry, Nami. Two Nami. Am I right? I don't know. That didn't even make sense.
I mean, she was number 2.
That is true. Speaking of the number 2, if you put a 1 in front of it, you have the number 12. And that is my pick, Marin Kitagawa.
Ooh,
I
okay.
think this is a sneaky good pick for a road trip and also for hanging around the cabin. Because I think she combines all of the elements of like the fun zaniness that you want from like Gojo.
Mhm.
She's got the cool like hip girl energy that probably what's her name, Misato's bringing.
Mm-hmm.
She's like conversational enough that she's keeping you entertained, and whatever story you're telling or whatever story she's telling, it's like amped up an extra couple notches on the dial because she just like is so enthusiastic, right?
Yeah.
She's probably partaking in some underage liquor too, which is questionably not a good thing, but it's fun.
We would never condone
no
such a thing.
no.
I was
definitely not.
honestly contemplating putting in Marin, but the thing that I was thinking about is if you asked Marin to go on a road trip with you, would she say like, "Hey, can my friend come along and bring Gojo with her?" And would Gojo be along for the ride?
That's cool too. What's
I'd
wrong with
bring
Gojo.
Gojo's cool.
Gojo actually be great around to fire.
Here's the other thing too. Listen, we're all weebs. We're talking anime.
Oh, that is true.
And she'd talk anime.
She'd talk anime.
Oh, Cole, she's an otaku.
She's a weeb.
She's a weeb.
She's also a cosplayer. So I mean, like,
there might be some cosplay photo shoots on the beach that could happen.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. But I think there's enough there that she'd make for a great road trip.
That's a good one
as well.
That's a good one.
Cole.
Yeah.
Who's number 8?
Number 8 is Koyomi Araragi. I went with him because he knows how to drive, and again, he just seems fun. Like, he just seems kooky enough.
Like you said earlier, you want someone to talk about vampires with.
I want to talk about vampires.
Well, he is a vampire.
He's a vampire. He's always up to some mystery thing.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Is he going to be brushing your teeth?
That could be probably a bonus.
Not.
That could be
probably
a bonus.
not.
Don't have to brush your teeth on the whole trip.
Frankly, Araragi, I'm not an underaged girl, so Araragi's probably not brushing my teeth.
This is true.
Yeah. Again, questionable there for Araragi, but I think he's a fun guy. I think. Honestly, though, he's going up against a powerhouse here.
Yeah, that's where I was going to... I think he'd be good. I don't think he's a bad choice for the road trip nor the cabin. But I think Marin is a powerhouse here.
Marin's, like, she's fun.
Yeah.
Like,
she's got both. She'd do both. She's got the fun
bring the
and
energy.
The chill.
Yeah.
You know, because like in the show, she does both the zany fun stuff of going out and doing crazy stuff. But she can also just chill on the couch and watch a movie with you. You know what I mean? That's the same. That's basically the same thing as sitting around the fire and eating a hot dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going Marin.
Marin.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's the first sweep. That's the first sweep of this tourney. It's bound to happen.
Easy one though. I'm scared of her now. I'm scared of her.
Yeah, I'm scared of her too. Jay, number 1, Joseph Joestar.
Joseph Joestar.
Up against Cole's number 7.
Holo.
Ooh, ancient beings.
2 ancient beings. We gotta start speeding stuff up. I don't think we need to
I agree.
discuss this a little. I'm going. They're both pretty similar, so I'm going with Waifu. Holo.
I think.
Also, again, I like Holo's sarcasm. She just seems to be more like I could bounce sarcasm off her, which would be true.
Also like that though. Like he's also like pretty funny, has a good sense of humor. And he's also a good driver and rich. So I mean,
that's true as well.
Yeah.
I'm going with Joseph Joestar in this one, just purely because I think I'd have a better conversation with him. I think the storytelling and like the vibes might be better. I agree, Holo, like she's got like that cool, like just chill around the fire and she's got cool stories and stuff, but I think Joseph just elevates it just a touch more for me. Yeah.
I think so too.
Like
I'm going with Joseph.
Did Holo ever land did Holo ever have a friend be crushed by a giant rock at any point?
You want him to tell you that story? that's cruel, but
yeah,
no,
it is pretty cool.
As far as I know,
pretty cruel.
No,
as far as also cool.
Yeah, super cool. Yeah.
As far as I know, no, but that's okay.
You know what would be annoying though is when he predicts what you're going to say next all the time,
and then you do, and then you go,
and then you do.
What?
Yeah, that would be super annoying. But I'm still going Joseph.
Yeah.
Okay.
Joseph,
but that's only part 2, Joseph, Mike. To be fair.
Oh, he doesn't do that in part 3. You're right.
He doesn't do that in part 3.
Okay, here we go. I think we have 6 more left.